downtown Manhattan. No street lights. See, the Holland Tunnel, there's no lights. As I'm driving through the streets of New York, I'm downtown, heading on Houseman, heading Hudson Avenue, heading up, I'm heading up to, see, it's closed. The tunnel here is closed here. See, the Holland Tunnel is closed. Can't go in. And I'm heading up Hudson Street, and there's no street lights. So when I'm driving through, you see no street lights, no lights in the building. There's no lights in the building. It's pitch black, eerie feeling. If you look up, I have this thing facing up. It's not a clear night, but there's absolutely no lights in Manhattan, in downtown Manhattan. And you can see, I'm just kind of working my way to the Lincoln Tunnel. No street lights. This is November 2nd, 2012. And you can see this is Manhattan how it is. This Hurricane Sandy has done to Manhattan. Absolutely no lights. Pitch black. Now I'm going to Greenwich Village. And here's some lights. There's some lights coming on here. Looks like generator lights. They're not. There's a generator lights that are coming from a generator. But you can see down here there's no street lights on. There's no lights anywhere. You see a taxi up in front of me. I just dropped somebody off. And I'm working my way up to the Lincoln Tunnel. I'm coming up Hudson Street. And you gotta be careful. Pretty unbelievable. Never thought I'd ever see this in New York. I'm just kind of following this taxi. This eventually turns into 8th Avenue. And you will see, these are generator lights. These are not full lit. This is all closed in over here. This is all shut down. Let's see. We're going around the turn. This turns into, it's going to start turning into 8th, yeah, it turns into 8th Avenue now. And we can see this is New York, no lights. I am following yellow cabs, New York cabs down the 8th Avenue. No traffic lights. The only ones on the street. And this is a Friday night. Now you're going to start to see lights. See, now we're coming out of Lower Manhattan. And once we hit about the Chelsea area, you'll start seeing lights in buildings. See, now you start to see the lights in the buildings. Doug. Okay, now we're in Chelsea. Now you see the lights. The street cross, you see all the lights in New York. And that's an eerie feeling if you live in Lower Manhattan, in Greenwich, or the Tribeca, or Wall Street area. It's all pitch black. But now we're down in Chelsea around 20th Street, 23rd Street, 15th. You know, actually we're in the meatpacking district. It starts to light up. They said it starts to light up around 15th. So 15th, 14th Street, you start to see the lights. That's the sign for 15th Street out there. and that was pretty unbelievable. But again, there's really only ones out in the street here are taxis and emergency crews, you know, traffic police, but there is really nobody out here. Lights are still out over here. You see some flashing lights. Here's some flashing lights right there, yellow lights, they're out. You see some cops on the side of the street. And this is a Friday night in New York, which is pretty unbelievable. I'm going to take this video until we get to the Lincoln Tunnel. And the Lincoln Tunnel is around 31st Street. But now we're heading to a Chelsea area. I'm behind this U-Haul, rental U-Haul in front of me. And Madison Square Garden should be coming up on the right. There's Madison Square Gardens to the right. This is the back end of Madison Square Gardens. We're going to make a left right before we hit the garden here. And we go right into the Lincoln Tunnel. But you can see, you got dog delivery cabs, car service, but that's about it. And New York Post Office is right here on 31st. We're going to make a left. And you can see the big wires over here for generation, you know, get the generators going. These old generators. Because the post office needs their electric. And this is the post office here. They got the electric up. What's great is that as a car service, you could get around Manhattan pretty quick. And this is it, man. I don't think I need to show you anymore. We're going to head into the Lincoln Tunnel right now, so we're at a light. I'll just cut it off here.